Alright, BB40 back with another video here, and going back to an old game that I haven't played in a while. This is MMC Zombie Project. This is the Killhouse map. And just going back and looking at the strategy I came up with in the past and just running it again. And this time I'm going to check it out in all four corners. Now you see I've got myself a little one of the hellhounds kind of just stuck down below there, so I'm taking advantage of that and just going through the mystery box looking for a ray gun and just grabbing whatever I can to save time. As soon as it pops up, just grab it and just hit the box again, because I got a lot of points, got, over 50,000 points. So I'm just grabbing, hitting the box, hitting the box, hitting the box. As long as that little hellhound just stays down there, I could do this all day. But he did start to kind of wander off and try to find his way away from there. And he found his way back up on here before I could get a ray gun. But eventually I get one and I run off to the corners, and I'm going to show you the strategy I ran to get to round 50 in this particular map. It worked really well. Now, I've already got, at round 21, I've already got my all my colas. And I had bought the two strong guns off the walls, the FG42, and I forget the other one, the name of the other one. But it's on the side of the wall over here. I'm just looking for the ray gun right now. And I traded the second gun, and that's my ray gun. So I'm just gonna run over and get it papped. And I'm gonna run a strategy, and this time I went in. I wanted to see if my strategy would work in any corner of the building, and actually it does. I'm going to show you running the strategy in all four corners of the building, starting with the place that I normally start with. This end down here where the pack-a-punch machine is, you don't get any spawns back here behind that black and yellow line. Which the reason I like this side better than the other side is because the other side gets a lot of zombie spawns, and you'll see that here in the video. So I'm just going to run around or two from this corner here, and then we're going to run off to the opposite corner across the way there. You can see behind the double tap machine there. I'm going to try that corner next. And all you do is just sit back here. Any zombies that happen to spawn and come at you, I just shoot them with the FG42, just shoot them with the machine gun, take them out. And if you listen, you can hear the zombies building up on the other side of the wall. They just keep building up and gathering more and more there. So I'm just going to switch to my ray gun and just pop out and blast them. And generally you can shoot in front of them on the ground and it will disperse and kill the zombies. I'm not exactly an expert at it yet. I've had a couple times where it's taken me 3 or 4 or even 5 shots to kill all the zombies in that bunch. And sometimes I get them with just one shot if I hit it right. So I got to practice that more to figure out how exactly they shoot this ray gun to take them all down in one shot. But I believe you have to shoot it on the ground in front of them, and it disperses, it bounces up and wipes them all out. This time I had I took them all out there in like a couple shots, but I want to get these, I want to get that nuke and blast them all with the nukes. So that was the end of that round right there. So I'm going to start here again, and then I'm going to run across the way over behind the double tap and see how it works over there. So you just gotta wait a few seconds, wait about, I don't know, 15-20 seconds while the zombies all build up on the other side of the wall before you run out and blast them. So here we go again. 1, 2, and about 3 shots to take them all down. And I'm going to try this other side over here and see how well it works. And one thing I noticed here, and it actually does work on the other side, if you want to bring zombies around the wall, if you just want to stay back here and just kind of bring a few zombies around at a time, all you have to do is just kind of shift away from the wall, just kind of move away from the wall. And for some reason that ends up exposing you to the zombies, and then they end up coming around the corner after you. And you can hear them all building up over there, so I'm going to creep a little bit to the right here and see how far I need to go in order to bring some zombies around the corner. And I'm about far enough now, and here they start coming. So if I get back over next to the wall, then they'll stop coming around. So you can do this on really in any of the four corners where you want to set up. And like I say, you just watch. I'm going to just pop out again to show you. Just move away from the wall, get out, you know, kind of expose yourself, and then come back. And it will bring zombies around the wall. And all you can do is just stay here and shoot them. And be careful not to stay away from the wall for too long, or you may end up bringing too many zombies around. And always try to keep your gun reloaded. I keep hitting the R key after going through some ammo just to keep my gun fully loaded. Same with the ray gun. So now I'm going to pop out here and blast him with the ray gun. And run away. Going back to the safety behind the wall here. So you can do this in any of the four corners of the building. The only thing I don't know is how it would work with multiple players in the game. I don't know how an extra player or two or three, if you had a player in each corner, how well it would work. So that's something that needs to be checked out. See how well it would work with multiple players. So I just got another bunch. I am skipping ahead a little bit. I cut out some of these little runs and zombie blasts here, so I could save a little bit of time, make the video a little shorter. And I saw that insta kill. I wanted to grab that insta kill. So I got me another Hellhound there. I don't know if it's a fast one or a slow one. But right there's the FG42. I'm holding in my hand that green plank on the wall, that sign on the wall. That's where you buy that gun from, and I highly recommend it because it's a very strong machine gun in this game. It holds a lot of ammo. So here's the thing I was telling you about. On this side of the map, you get over on this side where the mystery box is, and you get spawns behind the yellow and black line. You don't get that on the opposite side of the building. Now what was weird also in this particular corner, and I only noticed in this one corner, they're actually reaching through the wall and hitting me. So I gotta stay off the wall. I get too close to the wall and they were hitting me, and I'm looking like I don't even see them poking their arms through, but you watch. And you see every now and then one of them hits me. I just took a hit right there. You see I took another hit. I'm getting red. I was like, what the hell? How can they get me through the wall? And it's just this one corner over here where they seem to be able to do that, to be able to hit you through the wall. So you just gotta stay off the wall, but don't cross that black and yellow line. If you cross the line, it'll bring zombies around the side of the wall and attack you. So that was a good shot there. See, I shot it at the floor and I took out all the zombies practically. And this is a kind of a pet peeve of mine of this game, is you've got to actually walk through a drop to get it to be able to pick it up. You can't just get near it for it to be picked up and activated. You have to actually walk right through it. And you know, most other games you just get close to it and it automatically activates the drop. So I grabbed that insta-kill, and I'm going to pop around here again, and insta-kill, I expected to take them all down in one shot, but it took 2 shots to get them all down. Then I went and grabbed that ammo box. So now it's just one more corner across the way there, on the opposite side of this end of the building. And I run over to that corner next and check that one out and see how well it does over there. Let's see who I've got coming up behind me. Any stragglers that are still alive. So it's pretty easy to take them out with this FG42 machine gun, which turns into the Impeller. So this is the last of the 4 corners. I'm going to run it over here. There's another zombie somewhere, or hound or something that's stuck somewhere. I just got to find him first. That happens a lot in this game too. You can end up with a zombie stuck, and if you do, take advantage of it. If you want to hit the mystery box, you know, just keep going to the mystery box. As long as that zombie is stuck somewhere, you're free to go through the box without being attacked by a bunch of zombies. And here he comes. He was probably over there by the green sign. They get stuck at the green sign all the time. So back to this corner. This is the last of the 4 corners. And again, the zombies just they spawn on this end of the building. So I generally like to stay on the other end of the building where they don't spawn. But you don't get a lot of spawns. Not so much that you can't keep them under control and you can't kill them all. You know, especially if you have the FG-42, which is a very strong machine gun. Look at the tails coming through the wall. Oh, they're not hitting me on this side. I'm kind of close to the wall, but I'm not getting any hits. And I could probably do the same thing I did on the other side, just kind of move to the right and bring the zombies around. But I wanted to jump out and blast them with the ray gun, which is fun. Just take them all down with one big blast. So this is the last round I ran. I just wanted to demonstrate this strategy and how it could be used in all four corners. Doesn't matter which corner you get in the building, you can do this. But I'm curious if you go in with a group of people who all want to try this strategy and each of you pick a corner, I'd like to know how it works. If anybody else wants to try this with me, try it with a different corner. We pick opposite corners, opposite sides of the building, we can see how it works. So I'm just checking my guns and reloading them. I pop out here again and blast them again. Took them all out with 2 or 3 shots that time. And now I gotta take out the spawns again. Not as many spawns this time. Probably getting close to the end of the round. So this is it, just a basic strategy that works really well. You have 2 options. You can run up to the end and drop back to bring the zombies around the corner. Or you just shift over to the right, just move to the right and then move back and the big zombies around the corner and just shoot them. I guess you actually have 3 options. So you got one, you can run up to the end of the wall and run back. That'll bring the zombies around the wall. Second option is you move to the right and then move back to the wall. That'll bring zombies around. Well, the third is what I'm going to do here, the ray gun. And this is great if you have a ray gun. This is what I do. Because you get to kill them all a lot quicker with less ammo. You just run around the corner and blast them. And they're all dead. All but one maybe. And that's the quickest, easiest way to take the zombies out with the ray gun, if you got the ray gun. You can actually do it. I did it with this impeller a couple times earlier in the game. I didn't record it. But you can run around and just blast them all with the impeller. But then you end up going through a lot of ammo. And you have to visit the... this is the other reason I really like this impeller, or the MG42, is because... I think it's the FG42, is because it's right there on the wall. You can just go reload it whenever you need to. You know, after killing a bunch of zombies or getting near the end of each round, you can go reload the gun at the end of each round. When you get down to just a couple zombies left, or maybe a hellhound, you can run out there and reload your machine gun. I think it's kind of expensive though, it's like 5,000 points, but when you get up this high, you see I've got over 100,000 points, 120,000. 5,000 points is just pocket change now to keep reloading the gun. It's not a problem. So that's what I recommend if you get in this game. Get one of the 2. This really is the best gun you can get off the walls. This FG42. Highly recommend this one. Get it papped up. Get yourself a ray gun or another really strong gun and just hang out in the corner. And you can just keep going and going pretty much all day long if you got the time. Like I said, I did this. I made it to round 50 before. And the first time I ran this strategy and figured it out. And taking advantage of the hellhounds to visit the mystery box. And so you can just come up here and hit the box if you want to, since the other zombie's stuck somewhere. And I think he's stuck right behind the Juggernaut machine, that wall right there where this FG42 is hanging on the wall, or the sign's hanging on the wall. They tend to get stuck right behind that wall right there. They tend to hang out right behind there. Now I'm walking away from it, I'm not turning around looking. I'm not sure if he's there or not. This one here, I guess, is a different case. He wasn't stuck there this time. He's stuck in a different location. Oh, that's right. They get stuck over here in this wall. Yep, they get stuck here too sometimes. Yep. Anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Check out my next videos and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. See you in the next one. Bye.